Hey y'all, I was doing a little rabbit hunting earlier this morning. Gonna go hang one of my cameras. I'll switch this around for you. It's the first one I found, so found my first shed. I came back here to rabbit hunt. What do you call it? Check this out. It's not big, but that's what it looked like laying there. Very cool. Very cool. I'm hanging a trail camera. Well, this is what I see here, you know, when I'm scouting. I got buck rubs from here. I got my field over here. It comes to a point way up in here. I'm just starting to hunt it. There's like all kinds of size buck rubs coming into this little chunk right here, this little piece. I know it's probably probably later at night sometimes, but we've been seeing deer around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've seen them at 2, 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock in that field. It's a private land field. This is state. That's private. We've seen them during shotgun season, deer in that field almost every day at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm trying to figure out, I'm pretty sure this spot right here with all this litter of buck rubs, they're all different sizes, so all the bucks must filter up and go in this patch of thicket here. But I think what they're doing is they're probably coming in here early in the morning, which you would think would probably be a evening spot. But we see the deer come through here all the time, you know, evening, daytime, whatever. And I'm hoping, what I'm hoping this is, there's that thicket in there. I mean, it is thick as it is really, really thick. All the big buck rubs are coming out of this one spot. All the buck rubs are going into this spot. So I'm hoping that this in the morning, these fields here in the morning, and big bucks are in there. When they come out, they're going to come in here, loop around, and they're going to come in this pocket. Then they're going to get in this thicket, and then they're going to go way that way. Or they could go in there at 75, 80 yards and bed down. And like I said, it's thick, but I'm going to go in there. I'm going to pick up a small little rack. Pretty cool. First drop. Could be that little buck right there, that little rub, and then you got them big giant rubs next to it. So, all right, I'm just filming with my phone right now. I wasn't really shed hunting. I was just going to hang a camera and see if anything comes in and out of here. Probably might not have a rack, but might have a half a rack, or may have what do you call it? So I'll just walk in here and look for a shed. My dogs are resting up a little bit. Maybe I'll go again. I don't know. All right, let me go look around. Let's go. Buck rubs. Welcome back to the grass. All this good stuff. Buck rubs, buck rubs, buck rubs. Old buck rubs. Last year's, year before. Buck rubs over there. Buck rub here, buck rub there. One here, one there. One over there. Rabbits are eating in here. Buck rubs over there. So there's this thicket. There was a beat up trail over here. This all ate up our rabbits though. There's a big giant trap. That's all rabbits. Rabbits eating that up. What are you feeding in here like crazy? Rabbits are. When I came in here, and this is where I might set up my camera, because there's a big buck rub there, there's one over there, there's another one there, there's another one there, there's another one there, there's 3 or 4 over there, there's 5 over there. There's probably, in this little given area, there's probably 200 buck rubs in this one given area. Where do I want to set up next year? Hopefully, if this deer's still alive and I put my camera up and he's coming through here, seems like all the big heavy trails are over that way, a little bit closer. He's like almost staying dead center, and it's more than one buck. I have multiple buck rubs headed up towards the field, but I think what I was doing is reading it backwards. I think they're all coming off the field in the mornings up there, and then trickling down through here, and it is thick, really thick in here. So I could put a ladder stand in here, or I could put since it's so tight and dense, I would go to a blind, and I'd hunt it on the ground, and I'd find out where there's 4 or 5 trails, but they all go into one up here. I would set my blind back over here so I can come in straight off my truck, straight in, set in it, and just wait this, and he'll walk up like this and funnel and make his way that way and try to make his way up to the corner of those fields. But he probably, a lot of the bucks are staging up probably right in here and rubbing their antlers and doing all their stuff, because there's big giant ones, there's little ones, it's just littered with buck rubs. And I think the does are moving out, and they get out in those fields early, like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're out in a private field. And I think what happens is the bucks are coming in here and they stage up, and then they're doing their thing a little bit, and then they move up and follow a doe. Or, you know, if they're chasing does in here, they can chase them all day long in here. I mean, it is, yeah, brutally thick, but, you know, I don't think too many other people are going to hunt it because it's so thick. And I just got to, right now, after our season's all done, and I'm setting up for 2023 season for deer, so this is when I do my homework and checking everything out, and that's how I kill a substantially big buck every year for the area, you know. I want to kill a nice buck or big buck, whatever, 150, 60 class, 170s. I mean, I've seen other bucks, but I don't telegraph it too much. If you telegraph it, then everybody's brother wants to hunt there. And then you find out what car you drive or whatever it is, and it's pretty rough. So sometimes you just got to keep your nose to the grindstone, dig in deep, and get in there where it's just plumb nasty, where nobody else would want to hunt because you only got a 20-yard shot, but sometimes that's all it takes. Alrighty, catch y'all later. M.W.M calls. Turkey season's coming.